You've seen her on This Is Still Happening on Comedy Central. Please welcome Kate Willett.
Hey guys, how's it going? That was awesome. March was super funny. So feminist issues that I've been thinking about recently. I have been getting super riled up that Republicans want to defund Planned Parenthood. And I'm not just mad at the conservative guys, I'm super mad at all my liberal dude friends who are like, yeah, we gotta protect women's rights. And I feel like these scumbags don't understand that, like, abortion and birth control is the bedrock of the fuckboy lifestyle. Like, we lose that shit, we are going right back to just fucking guys with jobs. That's it. The Tinder time is over. I'm not a history professor, okay, but I'm going to give you a little history lesson right now. Bear with me. Back in the 1950s, when America was great again or something, if a guy wanted to get laid, he used to have a job and a wife. Whoa. Okay, I don't even think I know a guy under 35 who's not a recreational DJ. Like, I'm sure they exist. I haven't met him. I once fucked a guy because he had a cool bike. And then I told that joke at a comedy show and this other lady raised her hand and was like, whoa, I fucked a guy because he had a cool bike. We talked after the show. It turns out, same guy. I think this goes without saying, but obviously an extremely cool bike. All I'm trying to communicate right now is it's not just about women's rights. I fight for him. I fight for him as well. I read that they're going to have male birth control in 2018, and for a minute I was excited, but then I thought about it and I realized I'm still going to be fucking liars in 2018 for sure. I think women are making progress, but only in the success direction. Nobody's down for a piece of shit woman yet. Like, no one's happy about it. It's not safe. Women can become CEOs, but we can't pass out places still. There is a glass ceiling, but there is a glass gutter as well. And I'm gonna shatter that shit. I think it's a lot about expectations too, because it's like, if I ask you to imagine a doctor or a lawyer or an astronaut, it's 2017, like you can picture a lady for at least one of those things, right? I feel like even if I wasn't in a room full of feminists, people would still be on board, but the second I'm like, okay, imagine a scumbag, a dirtbag, a degenerate, well, it's a fucking guy every time. Every fucking time. Where's your feminism now, okay? A lot of the time when I hear a woman be like, oh my god, I was so bad yesterday, I was really bad yesterday, it's like about carbohydrates. Don't tell me. I want to hear like I was so bad I had sex with 10 guys and a giant pile of cocaine, but I don't know. I felt that this was all very unjust, so I decided that I was going to start doing small, gross things that I witnessed the men in my life do. It's a cultural appropriation, I guess. But I noticed that a lot of men I knew would scratch their nuts a lot, and I decided, okay, I'm going to try it out. But you can't really do that. Like, I don't really care that men scratch their nuts. And a lot of them don't even think that we know because they do this pocket shit, I don't know why you think we don't know. It's fucking clear what you're doing. Like, it's just an agreement between everyone, I guess, to be like, oh yeah, you're not scratching your nuts. Yeah, it's just the only reason it even bothers me is because I can't scratch my vagina, and it's not because it doesn't itch, Like, if anything, it itches more because I have to shave the side of it to please the patriarchy. It's not easy, man. It's like tough to find a balance where it's like feminist but not antagonistic. I think I found a good balance where it's like has a good message, but it's not going to really stain anyone's teeth. I'm proud of it. It's an art and a craft. I think people are babies about pubic hair. Like this one guy told me that he was scared to eat my pussy because I had pubes. Scared. That's the word that he used was scared. I just had to gently remind that man that men used to have to fight wars. trenches. You can get in the bushes, my friend. All the images that are of iconic rebels, you know, James Dean, Kurt Cobain, it's always some guy with a really cool jacket and a very sour facial expression. And I was like, all right, I'm going to try it out. That looks really cool. So I got the jacket, and then I went outside with that look on my face, and the men just started telling me to smile. And that sucks. Women don't do that to sad men. Like, we fucking love sad men, if anything. That shit makes us real horny. We see a sad man, and if he's cute at all, we're just like, oh my god. He's probably thinking about art, you know? We get a lot of mileage out of being a cute, sad dude. I used to think that the men that I knew were mad at me because a lot of times they would just have that look on their face, and I'd be like, do I do something? Does he not want to be friends anymore? What's wrong? And then I realized, oh, nothing's wrong. That's just what people's faces look like when they're not being told to smile their whole life. That's just resting patriarchy face. That's it. I definitely think the thing that people are the most judgmental about of women matters of sexuality. I have this one friend who sleeps with a ton of ladies from Tinder. That's great, you know, we're all sex positive here. But when it comes to me, he's like, Kate, I'm really worried about you. You've been having a lot of one-night stands. I didn't know how to react, you know. I was just like, okay, I guess like, I appreciate your concern, but do you seriously think that I should fuck all those douchebags again? That sounds incredibly time-consuming and dangerous. I mean, it's like I've let people in my body that I wouldn't let inside my apartment. Like, I for all that a second time. Once I had to move to the top of a hill, so it'd be a little harder to skateboard up there. It's out of control. I feel like people are judgy about women having sex because it's like a resentment. Like men feel sometimes that it's really easy for women to get laid. And I'm just like, all right, if you think it's so easy for women to get laid, then give me back the hours of my life that I've spent listening to opinions on aliens, okay? I feel like I put in the fucking work. It's not just like lipstick and cool boots. It's all the personality shit. Like ever since I was a teen girl, I feel like I spent a lot of time trying to come across as like smart, but not smarter. And that's hard, because I almost always am, you know, and confident, but not intimidating. Pulled it all off while being always like a little hungry. And nobody ever is like, hey, congrats on all the dick. That's not a thing. People try to talk you out of having sex, you know, they'll be like, maybe you should just take some time for you. Maybe you should do some yoga. Maybe you should take a bath. That shit's sexist. I know it, because I've never heard a guy talking to another guy being like, I'm really broken up because this one girl won't call me back and I really like her. You know, we had sex and she lost interest. The other guy's never like, I don't know, you should take a bath. I don't watch porn, but I think I know what happens in it because of the things that people try on me. Some real trickle-down economics. Yeah, it's weird. I'm getting the impression that choking is really popular right now. A lot of guys out there choking people. It's too soon when it's like the first date or something. It's like, come on, let's be positive that you're not going to kill me for real, you know? But then also, like, I feel like there's a lot of genuine aggression towards women that's going on right now. Like, I don't want to be choked from the heart, you know? Like, if a dude is slapping me in the face with his dick, I need to know that he's doing it ironically. I would be confused. I could tell that Trump was going to win by the way the guys were choking me. I saw it coming. Because whenever I'd have sex with, like, an unsuccessful straight white dude, which, like, I didn't seek out, but, like, you can meet some of them in comedy, you know, I see this fucking look in their eye, like, oh, this was supposed to be my world, bitch, and I'm just like, oh no, Trump's gonna win. It was a lot to process and try to come at the same time. This one guy I have sex with from time to time will be like, I want to destroy that pussy. And I'm just like really struck by how unrealistic his goals are. It's like, okay. saying vaginas have monthly menstruation, like childbirth. You're not going to destroy that pussy. If it makes you feel any better, you have had a really negative impact on my life. Sorry, you guys are awesome.